Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test account and we're checking out two real things, guys. One of them, absolutely awesome to see. Very, very cool to see the change. The second one, little bit on the rough side right now. So on the test server, I joined a very, very active guild. If you look here within the guild hunt or the guild station, I joined an active guild. We are Foxhound Guild, so a very cool guild, guys. Overall, loving the feel of it. But looking at the events, we are in the B squad again on the test server. You can look at our guild ranking, guys. That is right. We are number 3, doing pretty well in here. We are halfway through the event, and we literally just got the very first reward, guys, out of here. Now, again, being in a very active guild, being 3rd ranked within the test server, just getting this first 100,000 guild CP. The probability of us getting to this 800,000 guild CP, I'm really hoping this picks it up a lot, guys, because you can see there's actually a couple issues that we're finding in here. And you can see 6-star gather, total estimated CP 9,600, total estimated CP 0 of a 5-star ice sculptor. You can see even some in here. I think it's just really bugged. I don't know what they're going to do about it. But you can see we're at 121 right now. Even down here, woodcutter, hunter, estimated CP 0 again. There might be something that I'm really missing in here, but it doesn't seem like any of the guilds are going to make anything close to where they're at. In addition, guys, you'll notice we do have a lot of these ancient crystals. So as we've continued through the hunt to actually farm up a lot of this gold essence, it does come with these crystals. The crystals are utilized to hire the pets or hire the beasts. Once you have the beasts, there's nothing else to do with the crystals. So they are just literally sitting here accumulating with 0 that we can do with them. Again, I feel like this needs to be looked at. I believe Lilith is looking into it. But overall, guys, again, ranked number 3 within here. And we are just really dragging when it comes to loot. Personal loot, I got all of it, which was very easy. We've been doing this every single time. But guild loot, I think it's going to be very, very difficult to get in here. They're going to have to hotfix it, adjust it, whatever it needs to be, guys, because the CP in here is kind of broken. Now, with it being said, guys, let's look at probably the absolute best update that we've seen to the Temporal Rift. So we'll hop in here, we'll get a couple resources, we'll level up our beacon. You can see, guys, they actually split the beacon into 2 different parts, which I like. I think that is a really, really cool build out. I did mess up. I think I put a spot in warrior. Didn't mean to in that one, but we can go ahead. Oh, we have a round in progress. That's why I didn't reset it. But be careful when you're in here, guys. A lot of players have commented on this about hitting the wrong button. So essentially putting 1 into warrior where I didn't need it. Be careful when you go in here, but that's not what we're looking at, guys, is the Temporal Rift. Since we have hit level 2, we have been leveling up quite a bit. We hit level 2 within the temporal armament. It does give us access to the quick battles, which is what we were looking for, guys. But in addition, if you remember, so auto battle really had 1 or 2 major functions that are major issues, I guess. So stop when a hero dies. This means that it is going to stop when a hero dies. So literally, when you start getting into multiple teams, it pretty much stopped. You couldn't get through 5, 10, maybe 15 battles at most before it stopped. And a lot of players did not want to sit and do the rewind attempts over and over and over and over and try to farm it with the rewind attempts. But looking now with the battles, guys, rewind 99 times, rewind 198 times. That is right, guys. With the rewinds, they reset. I believe it is every single week that the rewinds do occur. So once you do utilize all of your rewinds, it's going to be good for the week. Now, you can go through here just like we've seen before, guys. Just battle yourself. You can complete the battle. You can fast. You can watch the battle, whatever it may be, getting a few relics out of here or getting a few badges out of here. But we have the ability to literally just go through here with this auto battle and let it farm with 198 retries. So essentially, if anybody dies, it is going to go ahead, it is going to rewind the battle, try again, rewind the battle, try again, rewind the battle, so on and so forth until we either get through the battle or we run out of rewinds, which again, this is what we wanted to see, guys. to sit here, and last time I farmed 600 plus floors within the Temporal Rift. Didn't use, the lowest I probably got was around, God, I would say probably 150 to 160 rewinds. So utilizing around 40 of them to make progression within here, which again takes a lot of time, guys. This needs to be auto. And one thing that I really wish, and this is really my thought with AFK Arena, is coming in here, guys. Even if we cancel, it's going to continue going. What they need to do is and again, my opinion, looking at AFK games, trying to get more of the AFK effort, that we see within there, is this mode needs to be able to run when you're not playing. Now, we've seen it with Infinite Magic Raid where you can set up your auto battler. So what you do is hop in the game, do everything you want to. You can do your dailies, you can do your guild bosses, you can do your Twisted Realm, your Cursed Realm. Then you can set up essentially what is going to run when you're not playing. So I could go in here, I could set this up with my rewinds, the auto battles, just like we see right here, guys, and literally just let it run till I run out of attempts. When I log back in the next time, it just gives me an update of where we ended, so on and so forth. It would be phenomenal. It would be honestly absolutely phenomenal to have something like that, because overall, again, looking at the time and effort you put into like an Abyssal Expedition, you put into the hunting fields, you put into a lot of different game modes, this is probably still by far the #1 most time-consuming game mode that we do find in AFK Arena. The other thing that a lot of players, I've gotten a lot of feedback, is your goal day 1, possibly even day 2. I think we're on day 2 here. The goal of what you want to hit, so the pivotal points is here, is level 100 and level 150. Now, with that being said, a lot of players have said it is incredibly difficult with the new boss. I'm not sure if it's the lineup we're using, the beacons we're using, the badges we possess, but a lot of players are struggling when they get to the new boss in here and they cannot get past it. They're literally hitting a brick wall. I don't know, again, if Lilith is going to make an adjustment to the boss strength, if there's something we're missing within that fight. But again, with the new boss, it seems to be a really big struggle to get through here. And if you look, guys, somewhere in there, we did use a rewind attempt to continue making our progression. So we can literally sit and let this run. And again, on a computer like this, absolutely easy, guys. I can let this run for all 200 of my rewind attempts. I might run it for 100, which again, I like how they kind of broke it up. Because when you think about it theoretically, if you're going through here, let's say rewind 98 times, activate. So if we're only doing 98 and stopping, that means that I'm going to get to a point where this is going to auto stop. And this is really my preference. Again, thinking about it more of a big picture. I'm going to get to a point where I'm going to hit a wall, soft wall, hard wall, whatever it may be, but I am going to hit a wall in this game mode. It is going to give me the opportunity to stop at those 98 rewinds. I can hop out. I can level up a bunch of different beacons out of there. I can even restart this if I wanted to, but it's going to stop kind of in that halfway point, allowing me to level up a little more, get a lot more beacons out of there, because as you can see, we passed a lot of floors. Then I can actually come back in, set it up for my other, 98, whatever retries that I have or rewinds that I have, and just let it continue for a second cycle, guys. Again, I feel like this is completely and utterly exactly what this game mode needed, was something of this nature. So we can actually hop in here. We can exit out of this, come back, because now we're at the point with the beacon. Boom, got 201 again. We can go ahead, we can level up some of these, making more progression, making progression a lot easier. Even in the room now, I think they split these between Essence, as you can see right here, and then these crystalline cores, I believe, are going to be in the room. So instead of having to literally scroll through this big list of stuff, it seems like it's going to be very easy to get through here. Again, hop back into the beacon like we've seen, or into the rift like we've seen. Auto battle, I'm going to put it on 98 times. We're going to let this run until it is done, guys. So, all right, so that'll do it. Again, the beast event has to be updated, guys. Something has to change. This I am super stoked about with the Temporal Rift. This is going to make it incredibly easy to just run through here. Making it much smoother, much less time consuming. Again, On your phone, this might be a little tough to let it actually run through on your phone, just for simple battery life of running through here. But guys, very cool addition. We finally got the auto battle that we were looking for. So that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.